up what I promised. We've got an owl in studio.
It's an owl!
We've got Dale and Adrian here, and we've got
Boys, you know what, good to see you again.
How are you, lads? I'll just do a wave from over here. How are you? Are you well? So we've got an owl in studio, but do we have any owls in Ireland? Or?
You have a few native species of owl here in Ireland. You've got barn owls, which are traditionally the ones everybody thinks of when they think of all the different films and alike. You've got long-eared owls and short-eared owls. She's not actually a native Irish owl. She's an Indian eagle owl, and she's one of the largest species of owls in the world.
Oh, okay. And what's her name then?
Fluffy.
And she's she doesn't look very fluffy, actually.
When she was a chick, she was very different than the way she is now. When she was first fledged, she was still quite large, but she was covered in downy hair, so that's why the kids nicknamed her Fluffy.
Now tell us, we have brought this owl in because it is Halloweeny, but why are owls associated with Halloween? What's that about?
All right, there's a lot of superstitions with animals and Halloween. Last week we were talking about spiders, and they're sort of linking to Halloween. Owls in much the same way have these sort of links where stories have grown up over the years relating themselves into wizardry and witchcraft and witches and magic. I think a lot of it's got to do with, we look at owls, we see their eyes, we see their expressions, we've got this feeling about them sort of being wisely and alike, and often are then associated with being with wizards and witches and magic.
Oh, okay. And what type of things would they be eating?
Okay, in the wild, owls go after things like vermin, prey, like sort of rats and mice and alike. But she, back at home with Adrian, she'd have a very different diet. Adrian, you normally feed her at
Feed her day-old chicks. She'd eat about 6, 7 a day, you know, plus small, medium rats and mice.
She won't be eating a packet of crisps.
She won't be eating a packet of crisps.
Why do we actually have an owl in studio? So why not chat to him? Does he have any? Is he able to chat? No, he's not.
No, unfortunately.
What does he do when he's hooting? What is he actually doing? Like?
He's a double, like a hoo-hoo. Yeah. A double hoot like that. That's right.
And what is he actually doing with that? What is he communicating with?
He's like calling for a male or a female.
And what type of like? I see he's like flying his head around.
Like the owl's eyes are fixed in their head, so they can turn 260 degrees around. So they can literally look behind. You know,
right,
like the kids' mothers have eyes in the back of their head. They can turn their head 260.
And do they have any other special abilities?
Yeah, their eyes zoom in like the camera, like your camera lens zoom in and zoom out. Well, their eyes are zoom in and zoom out on fixed.
Wow,
things.
so their eyes are actually like binoculars.
Like binoculars, they've got very good, and in flight they're totally silent when they're flying in prey.
So they're very sneaky people.
Very sneaky.
And why have they sort of developed all these abilities?
Just for to live in the wild, and be able to catch predators like rats, and they're so small when they're flying up, you know. But they fly low to the ground and they zoom in and zoom out with their eyes, and they're totally silent, so the prey can't hear them coming up on them.
Oh, okay.
Catch them.
It's not my decision, it's you guys at home have to decide. So if you want to decide, while Fluffy goes absolutely mental here, if you want to decide, just go onto our website, www.rt for your treating eyes. But thank you very much from Daniel from Killarney. He texted in and we asked him one of his questions earlier on. Do we have another texty question there?
I think the question we want to know is, are owls nocturnal?
The owls in Ireland, like the barn owl, is nocturnal. They hunt at night time, but actually Fluffy.
There we go.
Fluffy's off again.
She's off to hunt at night.
Fluffy hunts dusk and dawn. He's better at hunting in the morning and late in the evening. Early in the morning, early in the evening. And because of his eyes. See, if his eyes was like the barn owl eyes, which are darker brown, they'll be hunting night time, but Fluffy will hunt in dusk and dawn.
Now, is it true that owls don't drink?
Yeah, a lot of the fluid they get it from their animals that they would kill.
So they don't drink at all?
Well, they wouldn't be like a rabbit.
We've run out of time,
We're running out of time, but thank you very much for coming on the show, guys.